I'm going to end it out with you, Gemini. I feel like I put enough energy readings for the day. Okay, so Gemini, as we know, you're the sign of the twins. You're also a sign of, there could be communication if you want to dive into it in an astrological way. Okay, Gemini, you came out with Jupiter. Okay, we all know Jupiter brings in good luck, it brings in expansion. There's something that could be expanding within your life right now, Gemini. With this expansion, it could also be opening up your heart. We have Venus coming out. Okay, Venus is about love and beauty. So what could be expanding for you is the way that you see things. Okay, you could be calling in a lot of love in your life now. Okay, this could also be communicated. There also could be endings here. You know, Gemini, this could be also something that is guided. We don't necessarily see the things that are that we're guided to, okay, until there's certain events that happen that kind of pushes you into that, right? So what is this Jupiter bringing in? What is this Jupiter bringing in for Gemini here? Wow. Rapid movement. Like I said, this could be definitely something that's communicated. Maybe you have a decision to make on how you want to balance out your life. Okay, there could be you trying to decide on how to move forward with this movement. Yeah. Why this? Yeah, because you were codependent towards other things. I feel like the thing that you're wanting to communicate and go towards is something here that you juggled. Okay, you could have been cut off too, because I feel like you went towards things that possibly didn't benefit you, or maybe what's expanding in your life at this time is some type of way of the way you view it. Okay, the way you view things. Yeah, after going through an awakening, we got the dim bones here. There was like a shock. You see how she's covered by some type of information from what she has received. Let me see. You could have been cut off towards the things, Gemini, that would have caused victories in your life. You also could have developed a bad reputation, I feel like. Or maybe you thought that someone had this, so you juggled with trying to figure out if this will be a success for you, if you wanted to grow towards that, okay, or go towards that. So I feel like your cutoff game was you put your energy into the things that could have been superficial, could have went towards those things that could have been superficial, okay? You could have been in taker energy, okay? You didn't really challenge yourself to grow, okay? There also could have seemed a paranoia towards things that were a certain way. But with this newfound love or something here that's awakening inside of you, it's after a betrayal and deception. You cannot make it up. Yeah. Something is ending, and I feel like indefinitely that has you shocked. Okay. Whatever it is that you juggled ended badly. Okay. It ended in some type of deceit. It earned you exhaustion here. Embarrassment. There's an energy of humiliation, and it also got you cut out. Okay, got you cut out of something. I feel like what you couldn't figure out or make up your mind kind of got you cut out of an equation. Yeah, Ace of Wands in reverse. You could have been aloof, closed off, or you didn't see this dream. So now you can't manifest it back. There's an opportunity that has been removed by non-action. I feel like here, give me the Eight of Wands. I feel like there's an opportunity by, whether this is, like I said, this could have came in a form of messages or whatever. This forward movement is because of the fact that someone walked right into some type of betrayal of lies. Whether someone told you something or did something here, you're definitely in this energy of gaining some type of enlightenment of some type of truth. And this could literally been something that has been communicated to you. And this could have been about something that you juggled, that you couldn't make up your mind, okay, about. But you see it now, okay? This could have been a situation in limbo, a situation that you were stagnant about, that you're gaining some type of enlightenment. There we go with that Knight, the Son of Baskets in reverse, which represents the Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's like someone took their sweet old time here, okay, through fear. Fear here. Yeah. Of a true connection. So you could have been not wanting that higher level of commitment, or you could have not been interested, and your values are changing. If you was someone that was not interested in marriage and all of that, you held yourself back from these type of things or committing, and that's okay. Okay, but it's also, you have to be truthful about that type of stuff. Okay. You could have been at a fork in the road on what it is that you want. I'm just seeing someone here that could have been definitely indecisive about what it is, but now is planning to return to a place where you could have been indecisive for a while, because something here that is expanding in you, something here that is growing, and you could want love, okay, now, which is before. I feel like after this betrayal, you did not. Like I said, this is life lessons. It's like the player now wants love, or wants opportunity, or something, or wants better, wants growth after something has been revealed. Okay, wants to come out of this stage of regret, remorseful. You could have gotten yourself involved with someone who didn't care, did not love you. Okay, someone that did not put emotions or love into you, into your connection. Someone here that could have played you. Yeah, you see the truth through this. It's like you're receiving some type of revelation in your mind's eye about what it is that you went towards by being in that energy. Okay, you went towards something that was not stable, that was never going to grow. There was no happiness in this Four of Wands in reverse, only conflict. Okay, you could have gotten a bad conflict with someone that you tried to build a home life with that didn't give you, and now something is changing. Okay, when it comes down to this, it's like something here that has awakened you to step foot on your journey here. Understand that the risk is that we take, map out your destiny. Okay, and the lessons that you learn in this lifetime, you better learn them, because you will have to come back and do this again. You have to evolve as a soul. This is what we're here to do. Learn the lesson. As I always say, don't let the lesson learn you. Because what's changing here is the fact that someone took some type of risk that altered their destiny. But it's also putting you in a situation to where you are now seeing what it is. It's expanding you in some type of way where it's opening up something that has been closed. If you were like closed out, your heart chakra wasn't open towards love, or it's now being seen. Stop that. It's now being seen towards you, where you know what it is that you want. Stop that, big ears. There's nothing there. It's not going to happen. Yeah, you know now, okay, through going through numerous illusions, okay, what it is that you want to invest your time in. Okay. Yeah. You could definitely be cutting the cords with a lot of individuals, a lot of people that you once worked with well, collaborated with well, because you're seeing a different side of them. You're seeing there is a situation that could not be created, okay? You could have been in a connection where two people both did not love each other, okay? Something was never going to grow. And there's nothing but bad memories on how you view yourself, okay? And your life by not receiving the wish fulfillment that you feel like you could deserve at this time. Okay, so what is hidden surrounding the Gemini right now? A community. So something to do with a community, people. We have the courthouse there. I've been getting that you know, we also have a marriage card here. Main female. So there could be a main female in a community that you could be ending out a cycle with. This also could be a marriage. You have adjudication. So you could be ending out a cycle with a long-term commitment, if not marriage. A situation that was bad for your health, or you received a health condition from dealing with this. You also could have received a message of concern of someone's bad health condition, or this could have happened to you. But this definitely could be coming in the near future, Gemini. Yeah, look at that, a message. There's a message coming in, okay, about something here that wasn't good, a cycle ending, okay? And someone could you definitely could be receiving a message when it comes down to someone either ill, passing away. We have the health. We have the coffin card here. This could also be a marriage. There's somebody here that you're being separated from. The universe is coming through and removing out a certain situation. Like I said, this could literally be through illness, sickness, death, because it went on too long. Okay, when the universe put that fire under us and tells you to end out a cycle that needs to end, okay, and we don't do that, the universe will end it for you. Okay, if someone keeps on doing things and testing the universe by doing manipulative things, karmic masculine. Like I said, someone was learning lessons. There's a karmic masculine here learning lessons. They got themselves involved here with a karmic female. And this was a divine. Okay, so, interesting. So someone was a divine masculine. Well, they had the energy, but just didn't awaken to whoever they truly were. They were karmic. This person, you could have listened to somebody who was gossiping. They didn't want you to awaken to who you truly were. You had it in you to awaken to this, but you chose to be a certain way. You chose to be karmic. Now I feel like you have enabled some type of boundaries because you want real love. You are experiencing loneliness now, okay, from dealing with toxic. You thought this was going to satisfy you. You thought that being toxic was going to give you whatever you need in your life. Okay, so now you wanted forgiveness. You were guided to do this, okay? Your ancestors are with you. You are going through a divorce and separation or just a breakup. You know, this is like divorce and contracts. If it's not literally like a paperwork, or this is like being in connections for a long time where it was like the message. The pathway is being cleared for you after something has been revealed. Okay, so this came out of the last message. Like I said, something is coming to truth where you were connected and bounded to connections that did not serve you. Okay, and because there's an expansion here with Jupiter that has to change. This attachment, you being in a set of indecision about what it is that you want in life. The universe is bringing in those towers where it's putting fire under us, where we don't have a choice but to make a decision, okay, because we're dealing with deceit. Okay, so the energy that you embodied, you attracted that, if not energy that was worse than you, okay, and it put you through some lessons to where you had to, this divine masculine here that was embodying this karmic energy had to awaken to who they truly are, okay. So I don't know where I'm going with this, but I really feel like there's a masculine here who's awakening to who they truly were meant to be. Okay? Who they were meant to be. From dealing with a toxic tie. Someone is literally tying themselves or trying to tie themselves to you and who you are. Okay, there's an obsession here. We have a 3 of Swords. I feel like this is that Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, holding on. Someone's holding on, and this could literally be through energy manipulation because nothing around this person grows. This person doesn't want to be alone. They possibly need money. Okay, yeah, the Tower again. Oh my gosh, there's a Tower again, right? These messages have been very weird. Okay, someone is an Empress, Queen of Pentacles. Someone is stable. That's bringing in the Tower for a lot of people that, oh my gosh, will this person leave already, right? Like, there's a Tower because someone is stable. There's a Tower because this is backfired. They're losing everything. Okay, their manipulation, they're losing everything. There's a tower. This Empress is bringing in towers, whoever you are, okay? And these people are now receiving back. It's like if they waited for something to come in for you, it's coming towards them. And they played themselves. They're seeing the... It's like you exposed a player, or you got a lot of people here that are now facing themselves because of who you are. You're enlightened, high priestess, right? You bring in a shift in perspective to people and how they view life. You help people kind of, you know, change their mindsets by the lessons that you teach. Okay, you could be like a teacher, or you could be listening to someone who's giving you this advice, or you need to awaken to who you are meant to be. Okay, there's definitely a panic across the land. Yep, it's a panic because of a tarot reader, right? Someone is panicked because of a tarot reader, paranoid because of a tarot reader. Someone who is really insightful, a light worker here. All right, someone is definitely mad. A white witch, spirit keep coming, right? And goddess, an Egyptian one at that. Past life Egyptian goddess, blessed and divinely watched over by spirit. Okay, successful new adventures. And you have, and if you're watching someone who embodies this, or you're this person, I just really feel like you're watching someone. You don't want this energy to give up. Please don't give up is here. And there's a paranoia here. Yeah, it's like, because someone sees the success. I mean, the success is there. It has to be televised or something, to where now whoever this goddess or god-like energy is, male or female, they've been popping up every day. And Empress and Queen of Pentacles status, someone that has the ability to shift perspectives. Someone has the ability that either they shift your perspective of how you view life, they've helped you get unstuck, they helped you see through the illusions. What did this Empress help you with, right? They helped you with walking away from situations that were very stressful for you. And you peering into this person's life has helped you take off the blindfold of being indecision about the pathway. This is possibly this person's path, okay? You could have been someone who did not trust your guidance. You experienced a lot of loss in your life, but because of the fact that it's either someone that motivated you in some type of way, it made you awaken to your divine nature. If you were karmic, understand we all are karmic before we become our true nature, right? And you had to go to this lesson to receive this truth and what you was invested in. You are receiving truth about things that never was going to bring you happiness or wish fulfillment. Okay, it was only delaying you. It was, these people were obstacles to come towards you, to delay you from what it is that you were meant to do with this karmic masculine and the divine masculine energy here. So like you are coming out of this energy, or you are trying. Okay, you could have lost your spiritual protection by being around those energies and those people. If you embody that divine, you know, energy, yeah, you had to go into hermit mode. You had to heal. You have to see the light. So a lot of you guys are seeing the light. You're doing some type of research about a journey that you didn't take a leap of faith towards. While you were on this reckless journey, okay, someone started getting right. 9 of Pentacles. Someone started getting right, which led you see your reckless behavior, right? Someone started getting it right. Yeah, the Star. I mean, guys, I'm done. The Princess of Cups, Temperance, and the Star, right? Someone was sent. This person is a guide. And I feel like 9 of Pentacles and the Hermit, man, this person removed themselves and it awakens you. Whether this person stopped fighting for this connection, they stopped. This was never a battle that you could ever come up against. Whoever this Temperance angel, this person are, someone is definitely showing up as a guide. By them closing themselves off towards you, it showed you what you needed to work on with yourself. And someone, I'm telling you here, okay, now you could be wanting to come out of the code because you seeing things now for what it is. Things have been illuminated to you, Gemini, of what it is that you truly want. Okay, so you're stepping out of an illusion of, you're starting to see what illusions are, the difference between illusions and true, authentic love. And this is morely like love for self. Okay, love for you. You have a lot of, there's a very reminiscent energy about past and things that will fulfill you. Okay, things that were always stable, that the universe, it's like now you have what you have unlocked is, through this lesson, is the ability to see when the universe comes at you like, here you go, I'm handing you something. What you have unlocked now with the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups and this Ace of Pentacles is now you will see it. You will see that the gifts, or when the universe is trying to fill up your cup, your chalice, because you've dealt with so many betrayals with the Ten of Swords here and the Nine of Cups in reverse. This was never going to lead to wish fulfillment. And whoever this Star Temperance is, this person with this perfect balance of energies, this Page of Cups, this Princess of Cups, this person here, in some form of a way, they're lighting the way. All right, you're walking away from illusions. You're walking away from illusions here. This is like you're very attracted to this. There we go again. You've shifted the way you think, right? Wow. This person avoided a lot of things. So you're looking at this here. This is a whole Empress. We have the Star, Temperance, Nine of Pentacles. This person avoided this because this individual closed out a cycle and built better. Ten of Pentacles in the world. This person that knows what they desire. You could be attracted to this because of this, Gemini. Here's your energy-wise. So Lover said you're attracted to this person's strength, but you have to work on yourself, right? You wanted to control this. It's still like narcissistic type of energy. Like, I feel like you wanted to control someone and they ended it. It wasn't going to happen. The death is here. So someone ended out a cycle because you couldn't control this Empress. This person knows who they are. They know they were. Star, Temperance. They don't mind being alone. Hermit energy. Right? You also could have had someone around you controlling you, putting input in your story. This came out before. So we have two controlling karmics. One embodying unawakened masculine here. That could be now, or even trying to come in and trying to act like they've awakened to this ability. Okay, so, but they can't fool whoever this Nine of Pentacles, Empress, world energy. The cycle's already over. Okay, it's for these individuals to see it into themselves, right? It's a lesson being taught here, and I feel like a hard head makes a soft ass type of lesson, where if someone is not going to transmute this energy and work on themselves, right, it's going to be karmic repercussions here. So I'm going to end you out, Gemini, with message denial. You could have denied to see the truth. This is why it led to this. Denial to accept a situation isn't unhealthy. Cycles or addiction. So there's something either unhealthy that you were doing that got yourself involved with toxic people, toxic situations, and a cycle closed because of it. Okay, you could have been very much focused on money, or there's nothing wrong with that, but you know, when it came down to love connections, if you prioritize certain things over that, it turned bad, right? And you're overcoming this obstacle now, Gemini, and you will, you know. But oh, I didn't even see soulmate. Okay, the divine will provide you with love when you're ready. Okay, this came out in another reading too. I mean, the cards are on repeat through all my messages. It's like someone is focused on love, but with this Emperor in reverse, you're not ready. Okay, you're still in control. You might meet a few more of these Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, just so you can learn the lesson. Okay, this is what I'm saying. It's like someone wants something, but they can't do right by it. It's like they want it, Like, oh, I want it, but if you can't do right by it, like the card says, the divine will not provide you, because it's like something about yourself that you're denying to see the truth in. This is the reason why this ended. And you may not in this lifetime. You may have a lot of lessons to learn before your soul grows. That's just the way it goes. That's why you're here, though. You're in school. You're learning, right? You're learning. But you'll get there, right? We all will, right? We're here all to motivate each other on this journey, to help each other. And then the lessons do help. Okay, they put those awakenings under us. So someone is going through it, okay? But someone is already far past it, is the message that I'm seeing with the Strength card. And with the World card and the Star and Temperance, Nine of Pentacles. Someone is already comfortable. They've already stepped through that gate. They're on their own. They went through this experience. So I want to leave it there. You're the last today, Gemini. We'll meet again. Okay, same bad time, same bad channel tomorrow morning, perhaps. If there is a message, Spirit will let me know, right? So peace, love, and light to you, Gemini. I hope all is well and be well. Okay, wishing you love and light on your journey. And, you know, gotta crawl before we walk, right? All right, namaste, peace.